Why does Mercury, imagine this right here is a thermometer made out of mercury. When the mercury gets heated, why does the mercury go up the thermometer? What do you think? Well, hopefully you said that when the mercury gets heated up, it expands, and the only way to move is to push up the thermometer. But that then begs the question, why not just put water in here? Why do we need to use some weird molecule like mercury or element? Well, what do you think would happen if you put water in there and you just heat it up a few degrees? Do you think it would expand up as far as it needed to? Might be a leading question, but exactly, it is not going to go up the thermometer or expand as greatly as mercury would. So what's going on there? Why does mercury expand more than water would when heated by the same amount of heat? Well, I actually haven't found an answer. I've been looking online, and I'm gonna propose what I think is the answer, but I didn't find a true solid explanation for this. What I saw is that, and once again, this is tentative, this needs to be fact checked, but it makes sense, at least theoretically, and I saw this mentioned, but I saw something else that contradicted it, which is why I say I'm not sure. I saw two opposing views. Mercury has well, I don't know how to completely explain the difference between mercury and water, but in water, if this is one molecule here, and then this is another molecule over here, so here's one and here's another one, the two molecules, although they're not touching, there's a force that pulls them a little bit together, which is called hydrogen bonds, where this middle finger is a hydrogen atom, and this finger right here is also a hydrogen atom. And although they're not part of the same molecule, and although they're not touching, they still feel an attraction to one another. I'm sorry. This would be hydrogen. This would be oxygen. That's called a hydrogen bond, where the hydrogen is attracted to the oxygen from far away. And that's not a very strong interaction as far as I understand. Maybe it is, though, and that might be the explanation. But for whatever reason, the hydrogen bonds are stronger than the mercury bonds that are holding together mercury, so that when mercury gets hot, the molecules are able to separate further and expand more. Whereas with water, the oxygen and the hydrogen are probably very strongly attracted to one another, and so although they'll expand a little bit, they won't expand very far. They'll still stick together. This is what it would look like if they went expanding, but they stay very close together, which is why when water gets hot, it stays relatively close together. It might expand a little, but mercury expands a lot because its intermolecular forces are not as strong holding each other together. That's what I think is going on. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to provide a true answer today, but hey, we're learning and we're wondering. Have a good day, guys. See you later.